Don't let them take my soul.
Not at all. Giannis is still relying on his athleticism and in the early 30s, it's time to start doing that now. So when you are 50 or 60 and you got a couple billion in the bank, now you could live comfortably and not have to worry about it.
Do you wanna know why I cry at night? Do you wanna know why I can't sleep at night? These niggas off, gon' take them out. 2 shots, pop, pop, take them out. Had a few ones try to take me out. Now I can't trust a damn soul. On drugs against me. Should've never ever be the same. When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry, do you wanna know what he crying about? When a thug cry.
Yo, we back again. God damn it, it's episode 47, and it's your boy Trillionaire Chuck. We got a lot to talk about today. Man, Aces, eliminated, Bears, Panthers, Cowboys, Steelers. And you know we got the best for last. Relationship talk. But hey, let's dive on into it. So, breaking news. Head coach of the New York Jets gets fired today at 11:04 a.m. Source from CNN.com. The Jets have fired the head coach after a 2-3 start after the loss to the Minnesota Vikings on October 6th. The score was 20-36 Vikings. No. The score was 20-36. I'm sorry, y'all. It was 23-17 Minnesota. You know, Aaron Rodgers, right? We saw the tension between Aaron Rodgers and the head coach of the Jets, right? This man is now the first NFL head coach to be fired this season. All because of Aaron Rodgers, right? I don't know what the conflict was. I don't know what the beef is, right? Sources from ESPN, according to Stephen A. Smith, said they have not improved. The Jets have just been stagnant, right? Well, whose fault is that? The organization. Y'all got rid of Zach Wilson. We know he was a bum. You got Aaron Rodgers. You know what Aaron Rodgers comes with, right? Now here's the thing here. Can you blame this solely on the coach? Well, look, you made excuses for Aaron Rodgers, right? He wasn't in training camp in the beginning, so he doesn't have the right timing for Garrett Wilson and Alvin Lazard, I believe is his name. So, come on now. The synchronicity is not there. The defense is not the problem. It's the offense. But you're asking Aaron Rodgers to be the Aaron Rodgers when he was in Green Bay when he won that first Super Bowl, right? That's what you're asking. He can't do that no more, okay? The man is pushing 40 if he's not 40 already. Like, come on now. So, I had a case with a guy, right? Because we was talking about Tom Brady when he left New England. Now, here's the thing, though. Tom Brady left New England. He came to the Buccaneers, and the team was good, right? Tom Brady took that team to the Super Bowl, won it. Now, Aaron Rodgers is kind of in that same situation. You left Green Bay, right? You come to the Jets. You get injured with the Achilles injury on the first play. Okay, now you're back, and y'all start. It's only 2-3. I don't think the organization should have fired the head coach. You chose Aaron Rodgers over the head coach. So now here's the thing, though. If the Jets don't make the playoffs, who do you blame? You blame the head, you blame the organization? Do you blame Aaron Rodgers? At this point, you blame Aaron Rodgers because he got the head coach up out of there. You're in a time where players have more power than the coaches, right? Because we are paying to see these star talented players. But now, here's also the thing. You got people like Aaron Rodgers that act like prima donnas. He's been a prima donna since he won the Super Bowl. Organizations know what comes with Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why people be so quick to pick him up. I get it. He's talented. Yes, Aaron Rodgers is talented, right? Me personally, because he was with Green Bay, I couldn't stand the brother. But since he's not with Green Bay, now it's like, okay, he's a great quarterback. All right? Super Bowl winner. Can't take that away from him. But you got to question if Aaron really wants to win. If Aaron Rodgers, is Aaron Rodgers going to complain about things never going his way? Right? You want to run a team, Aaron? Okay, here's your chance. They got rid of the head coach. So now what? Now what? So you're basically going to be running this offense by your damn self. So it's going to be up to you to get the Jets to the playoffs, my boy. Other than that, I don't know. Remember, Devontae Adams is still looking for a place to go. You just got a head coach fired. You think you might want to go there? Think you might go to the Jets? Think the Jets may pick up Devontae Adams? I don't know. I say I don't know because who's going to run the offense? You just going to let Aaron do what he do? Run amok, and then when it don't go right, blame the organization? Because, of course, it seems like Aaron just can't do no wrong. It seems like Aaron Rodgers just can't do no wrong. But let's move on from that. Let's get into basketball. Okay. NBA preseason has started, all right? But you have the WNBA in their playoffs, right? About to go into the finals, okay? They about to enter their finals. The Las Vegas Aces get eliminated by the New York Liberty on October 6th. Las Vegas Aces 62, New York Liberty 76. Last episode, I said if the Aces were to go far, it would be on Kelsey Plum. She would have to be a 12-point and up scorer. When they won the game 3, Kelsey Plum had 20, I believe. Let's see what she had this game. Kelsey Plum played 39 minutes, right? She shot 31% from the field, shooting 5 for 16. She was 3 for 9 from 3, shooting 33% from the 3, was 100% from the free throw line. She had 17 points, 2 steals, 2 rebounds. We wanted that from Kelsey. That's what she needed, right? So what happened? Well, let's look at everybody else. You know, Miss Smooth, Asia Wilson, 37 minutes. She had 19 points, 10 rebounds, and, walking double-double. Okay, that's what she do. 1 assist. She was 4 for 7 from the free throw line. She was 7 for 13 from the field, so she shot 53% from the field, had 5 blocks. Can't ask her for nothing, nothing more than that. 19 and 10, and I know we're used to seeing her in like 25, 27 range and everything of that nature, but still, 19 and 10 is still pretty damn good. So, can't get mad at her for that. Let's look at Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray played 35 minutes. She had 7 points, 1 block, 2 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. She was 3 for 8 from the field. She was 37% from the field, basically. Then let's look at Jackie Young. Played 28 minutes, 1 for 10 from the field. So she was 10% from the field. 10%. You shot that motherfucker. 10 attempts out of the 10, you made 1. No, bleed, yeah. 11, actually. 1 for 10. And the biggest game, you were 1 for 6 from 3. You shot 16% from the 3. 50% from the free throw line. 5 rebounds, 4 points. You had one layup and what? What did you like? We 1 for 6 from the 3, so you hit a 3. I mean, it probably was waved off. Who knows? Like, source from ESPN provided these numbers, y'all. Let's look at what Liberty did. Sabrina Ioannidis, 36 minutes, 22 points, 7 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Shot 50% from the field. Shot 62.5% from 3, 100% from the free throw line. She was 5 for 8 from 3, guys. 7 for 14 from the field. Y'all let this woman knock down 5 threes. Like, she don't do this. The fuck? The fuck? Yeah, Bethnesia Laney Hamilton, 25 minutes, 2 points, 5 rebounds, 1 steal. She shot 14.3% from the field. She was just basically getting up and down. She was doing cardio. She was working out. She was basically just getting ready for the next series, for the finals. That's all. She was running up and down, getting her cardio in. We had Brianna Stewart, 39 minutes, 8 for 21 from the field. She shot 38% from the field. She was 1 for 4 from 3, so she shot 25% from the 3, 66.7% from the free throw line, 19 points, 14 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 blocks, 1 steal. So Asia and Brianna basically canceled each other out. Brianna had more rebounds than Asia, but point-wise, they pretty much matched each other there. Okay. So you got Jonquil Jones, who was 5'11 from the field. She shot 45% from the field, 28 minutes played, 14 points, 6 rebounds. She was 3 for 5. Guys, 3 for 5 from the 3. This woman was at 60%, and she was 100% from the line. So that there, damn, like, okay. So Kelsey outplayed her, right? Then you got Leonie Fibich, who was 2 for 2 from the free throw line, so she was 100%, 4 for 6 for the field. She hit 1 3. She had 11 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 steal. Played 28 minutes. So here we go. Just looking at this. Leonie Fishburge outscored Jackie. Yeah, her alone had more points than Chelsea Gray and Jackie Young. There's the game. There is the game right there. One person had more points one person from the New York Liberty had more points than 2 other starters for the Aces. Brianna Stewart, Brianna Stewart, Asia Wilson canceled each other out. Sabrina, they didn't have no answer for her. Even with Kelsey having 17, Jonquil Jones had 14. So basically, that's the game. That's the game, folks. Now, here is the question you propose. If you are the manager of the Aces, do you break this team up or do you try to keep them together? We know that it's hard to three-peat, right? I'm the manager. I see how they get along with each other. I'm seeing how they practice. I have to take into consideration these women did play in the Olympics, right? We're not just talking like 1 or 2 players. Like the Liberty, I think they had Brianna Stewart. That was the only one that went over there because I don't think Sabrina went. She might have. No, I think she did go over there. So they had 2. But fact check me, y'all. Let me know in the comments. I think Sabrina did go over there and play along with Brianna Stewart. I believe she did, right? But the Aces had Asia, Chelsea Gray, Kelsey Plum, Jackie Young. They had 4 of their starters play Olympic basketball. So, yeah, they kind of got they were worn down. One would say they probably was just worn down. So I would keep them together. I would do whatever I have to do to keep this team together because realistically, They're a unit. They gel well with each other. It's hard to three-peat. They may get it next year. They may win it next year. Who knows? But other teams are going to be looking to add to their roster to come after the Aces. Now, we're going to see what happens between the Lynx and the Connecticut Suns. Connecticut Sun, right? We're going to see what happens with that. I think the Sun could beat the Lynx, but I mean, I think it's Natasha Cooper and Napisha Cooper is on that team, if I'm not mistaken. That's a walking bucket right there. That's a walking double-double right there. So it's gonna be interesting. I mean, Aces are out, Liberty are in. We'll see how this goes. Game of 5, best of 5 series. So we'll see. And now, like I said, you got preseason starting up and everything like that. We'll get into that on the next show. Preseason I don't take seriously because most of the star players are resting. This is this chance for the rookies to demonstrate and show what they can do. So don't expect starters to get a lot of minutes. Then when it comes down to November, when the regular season starts, that's when we're going to be getting to some real live action. Because you got to think about it. The East, we're going to see what the Knicks can do. We're going to see what Orlando can do. They just got KCP. We're looking at Dallas with Klay Thompson. How well does he gel with Kyrie Irving? How well does he gel with Luka? We got Paul George over there in Philly. How is him, Maxey, and Embiid going to get along with Kelly Oubre, The Celtics, is there going to be tension between Tatum and Brown? People, let's address that issue. I wish media would stop trying to tear Tatum and Brown from each other, okay? They won it. They're the champs, all right? Yes, Tatum went to the Olympics. Brown won Finals MVP. Brown felt like he should have went to the Olympics over Derek White. Everybody knows Jaylen Brown should have went to the Olympics and played for that team. But it was political reasons why Jaylen Brown didn't go and play for the Olympic men's basketball team. So, media needs to stop. Let them two play, okay? They're going to defend their title. I personally got the Celtics repeating. Contingent if they don't let outside sources mess up their chemistry. If Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum can stay on course and not try to outdo each other in games, the Celtics could repeat. I don't see no team in the NBA beating them. None. But we're going to take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere. Okay, we're back. So let's talk football, baby. Cowboys was in action. Oh man, this Sunday, boy, was it some football being played. We had the Dallas Cowboys versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. Cowboys 20, Pittsburgh 17 with a nail biter. All the way to the end. Hey, I thought I was going to be on here trashing the Cowboys. But they pulled it off. By God, they pulled it off. Let's get into the numbers. Dak Prescott. Mr. What is he? 230, I believe, 230 mil. Something like that. Some big time contract Jerry signed them for. 29-42, 69.1% completion. Threw for 352 yards. Total passing yards. Oh my gosh. He threw for 352 total passing yards, right? Yards per attempt, 8.4. He had 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, right? QBR rating of 56.8. He is right now currently 15th in the NFL in QBR rating. Okay, I want y'all to keep that in your mind real quick. Now, he's second in the league in total passing yards. Right now, he's at 1,424. He's tied for 5th in total touchdowns thrown, which is 8. Right now, Dak is doing pretty good. Listen, top 5 touchdowns thrown, tied, what is he, second? He's tied for 5th in touchdowns thrown. He's in the top 10 for touchdowns thrown. He's top 5 in total passing yards thrown thus far. Remember, he was number 1. Now he's down to number 2. Top 20 in QBR rating. Okay. Let's keep going. Rico Dwobble. If I'm saying his name right. Rico Dwobble. He had 20 carries for 87 total rushing yards. Yards per rush, average yards per rush, 4.4. Receptions, he had 2. Total yards for reception, 27. Average yards per reception, 13.5. He had 1 touchdown and 1 fumble. I hate to read this guy's stats because it hurts me. Ezekiel Elliott, 6 carries, totaling 17 yards, total rushing. Why bring him back if y'all ain't gonna really use the man? God damn. Why? Why are y'all doing this to Zeke? You're bringing his value down. Zeke's supposed to be having the most carries, not Rico Dwobble. Why did you bring Zeke back? Why, Jerry? If this is how you're going to keep using him like this. This is terrible. Man, Zeke, I feel for you. 6, ain't even Zeke. It's almost like, 6 carries for 70 total rushing yards? Bro, that's like a 3rd string stat. Let's keep going. CeeDee Lamb, another big time contract. Jerry re-signed back. 5 total receptions, total targets 9, total yards for receiving 62, yards per reception 12.4, average yards per reception 12.4. He had 2 first downs. He had 1 carry, average yards per carry 2. Now, currently, CeeDee Lamb is 9th in the NFL for total receiving yards with a total number of 378. Okay, so he's top 10 in receiving. Last year, he was top 2 in total yards receiving. Okay. We had Jalen Tolbert. Now, if you watch the game, Jalen Tolbert got hit in the nuts. We thought he was done. But came back, made the catch to win the game. Way to be a soldier, Jalen. Let's go over Jalen Tolbert's numbers. 7 receptions, total targets 10, total receiving yards 87, yards average per reception 12.4. He had 1 touchdown. He had 4 first downs. My man. Now, Jake Ferguson. I actually like Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson is a pretty good receiver. He has 6 reception, total targets 7, total yards per receiving 70, average yards per reception 11.7. He had 3 first downs, right? I like Jake Ferguson. Jake Ferguson is pretty good, but I just feel bad for Ezekiel Elliott, y'all. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, do y'all feel like Dallas is really using him properly? I don't think so. I don't even know what to think. Because I wouldn't have signed him if I wasn't going to use him. It was the same issue I was having with the Ravens with Derrick Henry. Obviously, now the offensive coordinator is now listening to me, and he's listening to Shannon Sharp. And we was like, what the fuck? Use Derrick Henry, right? You use him and use Lamar Jackson. You brought him over so Lamar wouldn't have to run as much. Use the man. This is what you brought him here for. You run him, right? What's Shannon say? Put a fullback in front of him because he likes to run long strides, and you use Derrick Henry. And ever since you used them, you've been winning. I love it when coaches listen to me. And those who obviously know the sport, right? I mean, let's be real. So let's get what happened with the Steelers. Let's see what happened. Justin Fields. I'm so pissed at Justin Fields right now. 15 for 27, completion percentage of 55.6, total passing yards 131. You couldn't get 175, my brother, against the Dallas defense. That's probably what? They're not a B plus. They're not an A minus. Not even really a B minus. Maybe a C plus. This C plus defense. You couldn't get 175 total passing yards, my brother. Huh? What's wrong with you? It's the fucking Cowboys. What's wrong with you? Average yards per attempt, 4.9. He thrown for 2 touchdowns. He had a QBR rating of 35.6. Justin, go back to the drawing board. Correct your mistakes. Be ready for the next game, okay? But this is a game you could have won, my boy. This is a game you were supposed to win. Najee Harris, 14 carries, total yards rushing, 42. Average yards per rush, 3. 2 receptions, total yards reception, 35. Average yards per reception, 17.5. He is currently now 7th in the NFL in carries with a total of 82 yards. Okay, all right. Van Jefferson, he had 3 receiving, total targets 5, total yards receiving 26. He had 1 first down. Then he had George Pickens, right? He used 3 receiving, total targets 7, total yards reception 26, average yards per reception 8.7. He had 1 first down. So here's the question: with this win, are the Dallas Cowboys looking more like a playoff team, or is it just Dak performing at the end? Dak, you know what I liked about Dak this game? I don't like the fact that he throws interceptions in key moments. But like I said, what did I like about him? It was a play where the ball was snapped. No, the ball was snapped. They handed the ball off at the goal line. The guy jumped up. It was Rico Dwobble. He jumped up. He got hit. Ball comes out. Instead of looking at the ball, Dak Prescott put his body on the line and dove on top of the ball to make sure they secured it. That showed a lot of guts and a lot of heart, Dak. And I respect Dak for that. I really do. I mean, as much as I get on Dak Prescott because he's in Dallas, because if he was to be on any other team, who knows? Who knows? But is the Dallas Cowboys look like a playoff team? Fuck no, they not. But it's showing, it's showing that Dak in the key moment in this game, because Dak could have gave up, how he came through, he stuck with it. He showed tremendous heart. He showed composure. So it's just basically Dak just coming through this time in the key moments of the game. But let's move on to the next game. The Bears and the Panthers. Chicago Bears, 36. Carolina Panthers, 10. Now, when I say you whoop teams, you whoop trash-ass teams, that's what I mean. You stomp them. You make them realize, why the fuck am I even playing this sport? Damn, do I even belong here? This is what you do. You beat the shit out of these motherfuckers. You beat the shit out of these teams, these trash-ass teams. These easy wins. This game should have been over with at halftime. You're supposed to put 50 on teams like this. You hear me? 50! Right? You put 50 on teams like the Carolina Panthers. Why? Because they 1-4. But let's go into the numbers, though. Let's go into the numbers. Caleb Williams, 20 for 29. Completion percentage of 69%. Total passing yards, 304. Average yards per attempt, 10.5. He threw 2 touchdowns, had a QBR rating of 83.9. Good job, Caleb. Keep up the good work. DeAndre Swift, 21 carries. Total yards rushing, 73. Average yards per rush, 3.5. He had 1 touchdown. He had 2 receptions. Total yards per reception, 47. Average yards per reception, 23.5. Not bad. DeAndre, I know the offense, I get it, but we still need some more out of you, man. We know what you did in Philly. We need that here, okay? We need to bring that here, okay? DJ Moore, 5 receiving, total targets 8. Total yards reception, 105. Average yards per reception, 21. 2 touchdowns, 4 first downs. Right now, Mr. I'm mad. Because last game, he was sitting there mad as hell. Some call him Mr. Mad. Mr. Mad. Mr. Madman. There we go, Mr. Madman, because I'm mad, right? He is now tied 6th in the NFL for total touchdowns as a wide receiver. He's tied 6th in the NFL right now. Keenan Allen, welcome back. Glad you came back. 3 receptions, total target 6, total yards 33, average yards per reception 11, had 1 first down. I know you're a little rusty, Keenan. I know, but I expect you to get in your groove in the next 2 to 3 weeks, okay? Cole Kmet. Hey, Cole Kmet, you know, I like the way this brother is playing. I like the way Cole Kmet is playing. There was some people that wanted him gone, but I'm glad the organization kept him. 3 receptions, total targets 4, total yards reception 57, yards per reception 19. He had 2 first downs. Pretty good. Keep up the good work, Cole. Let's get into the Panthers. Ain't nothing to really talk about with this, but there is one interesting category I want you all to pay attention to. Andy Dalton. He was 18 for 28, completion percentage of 64.3, total passing yards 136, average yards per attempt 4.9. He threw 1 interception. As much as I say Andy Dalton is trash, as much as I say Andy Dalton should belong in the NFL, Andy Dalton Andy Dalton QBR rating is 67.7. He is currently the 4th. He's number 4 in the NFL right now in QBR rating. That's where he's rated at. Number 1 is Josh Allen. But Andy Dalton has a higher QBR rating than Dak Prescott. That tickles my fancy. Oh my gosh, because Dak's numbers is far way better than Andy, right? Yet Andy has a higher QBR total right now in all the games played in this season, has a higher QBR in the top 5 in QBR rating than Dak Prescott. Because Dak is 15th right now in the NFL. Andy Dalton is currently sitting at 4. I think Jaden Daniels is third in QBR rating. I'll let y'all comment on that. That I found that funny. I just had to laugh at that. That tickled my fancy. But yeah. All right. You had Chuba Hubbard, 13 carries, total yards rushing, 97, average yards per rush, 7.5. He had 1 touchdown, 4 receptions, -2 yards total reception, average yards per rush, -5. No, average yards per reception. I'm sorry, y'all. -0.5. He had 1 fumble. He sits 5th in the NFL in total yards rushing. And again, all the stats and numbers can be found on ESPN.com. Now you got Jalen Coker with 4 receptions, total targets 4, total yards receiving 68, average yards per reception 17. He had 4 first downs, right? Then you have Jonathan Mingo, who had 2 receptions, total 5 targets, total yards per reception 37, average yards per reception 18.5, had 1 first down. The Bears did good. I mean, we expect them to put feet to booty cheeks Sunday. And we need them to keep doing that, putting feet to booty cheeks, right? We're in a tough division, right? And that's, that's a tough-ass division, okay? Bottom line, tough division. Bears, we're trying to make the playoffs. We want to make the playoffs. The fans want us to be in the playoffs. We want the playoffs. We want the playoffs. Can you give it to us, Caleb? Can you take us to the playoffs? We're going to keep seeing. DJ Moore, fix your damn attitude, man. God damn, you're tied 6th in touchdowns in the NFL as wide receiver, man. Fix your damn attitude. Talk bad because you don't get the ball as much, man. Hey, bro, Keenan Allen back, bro. Get that. We ain't here for that, all right? We not here for that. Okay? Either you want to be here or you don't. Because there's a guy named Devontae Adams I'm pretty sure we would love to have in replace of you. So stop being pissed and help contribute so we can win some more football games. But we're going to go into a quick commercial break. Stay tuned. Don't go nowhere.
People collect art, people collect stamps, people collect little statues and dolls, but I collect clothes.
Okay, we're back. Let's get into the final segment of the show, Relationship Talks. Okay, we're back. I had to let my hair down for this one, guys. All right. So, normally I have a clip and we'll be talking, some of the stuff that, guys and women talk about, and we'll be discussing whether I agree, disagree, or how I feel certain advice can help people in their relationship, in their situations. We're not here for that today. In fact, I don't even know why we even played the theme music for Relationship Talk, because it ain't even about relationship right now. What this is about is about these women who hold guys' kids hostage because the guys don't want to deal with them no more. I cannot stand when a bitter woman holds good dudes that really be in their kids' lives, that take care of their kids, that even if the guy is out with the boys, if his kids coming over, he's like, man, I'm going home to my kids. I'll holler at y'all later. And because the dude do not want to have anything to do with that woman, she holds the kids from him. You run to the court system, right? Because the court system favors the women more than they do the guys, right? And you want to get full custody of kids that you can't even take care of your dang on self. Women who want to leave town, leave their kids abandoned with the father, be gone for like 5 or 6 months, then want to come back, right? And all of a sudden want to try to fight for custody. No, you bailed. You dipped. Now you want to take away, this guy's custody rights to see his kids. That's the one thing. See, when we talk hit below the belt, ladies, that hits below the belt for guys that be there for their kids. Is y'all making it so the man can't even see his kids. That hurts a man the most. Having his kids taken away from him. And all you bitter women do is feed the kid lies about how the daddy is a deadbeat, daddy ain't here. Well, do the kids know you're the reason daddy ain't there? Do the kids know, hey, you took away daddy visitation rights when daddy was there? We're not talking about the guys who have kids and don't want to be in the kids' life. No. We're not talking about them. We're talking about the ones that want to be in the kids' lives. And you got these women out here that hold the kid hostage from them. I want to know what a lady's going to do if government says, you know what? We're gonna take away Section 8. We're gonna take away food stamps. How are you bitter women gonna fend for yourself? Matter of fact, we're gonna take away child support. We're gonna take that away. What y'all gonna do? Huh? Some of y'all check a bag off of child support. And some of y'all are getting married just for divorce and getting half of what the guy worked so hard for, and y'all ain't had nothing to contribute to it. What if government said, anytime you get married, if you divorce, you get nothing? Yeah, y'all wouldn't be so quick to get married then. And that bothers trillionaire Chuck that you got women out here that do that stuff. Selfish, only care about self. If you look at these women talk, look at these listen to these relationship podcasts and stuff. What do all these women talk about? The man got to do this, the man got to do that. Like they don't have to do nothing, right? You got women that live in such a delusional fantasy. This one lady was just on this balloon popping show. I don't know the name of it, okay? But it's embarrassing that she was even on there. She's an entrepreneur. She's an entrepreneur. And the lady said, what businesses do you have? Oh, I don't have any yet. I'm just, I'm working on that, but I don't have any right now. You're not a damn entrepreneur, lady. What the fuck? Just say you're unemployed. Entrepreneurs, they have businesses. They have businesses, LLCs. They are working on their business to see if it's lucrative, right? When they're making that money, then they're going to form it into a business. Those are entrepreneurs. You was better off just saying, you're currently unemployed right now. The stuff that they be saying be so ridiculous. I just want to know, do they actually hear what they be saying? Y'all get mad at the big dude who be on the show hitting the button with the din-din-din. Y'all ladies be mad what he be saying. He be spitting the truth. Like, yeah, you want to be a man? Oh, like the one lady. Yeah, you want to be a man? Yeah. You wanna control things? Okay, yeah. You want to pay my bills? Yeah, I want you to pay my bills. Like, stop it. Stop it. Like he said, y'all women, you know what? Let me take a sip real quick. Y'all women be so delusional, right? You ain't even got the money to live out this fantasy world that y'all be expecting dudes to bring to you all. What do you mean? What do I mean? Oh, simple. Oh, he got to make 6 figures. How much do you make? What's your bank statement? 30K, 40K, 50K, 60K? You're not even making 6 figures. How the hell can you say, yeah, I want a man to my man got to make 6 figures, and you not even making 6 figures? Oh, my man got to have his own car. He got to own a car. Do you own a car? No. He got to have his own place. Do you have your own place? By yourself. No roommate. Do you have your own place? No. This whole perception of y'all want this type of caliber guy and y'all don't even have that type of taste. Don't make the money or none of that to even attract this type of guy. What's crazy is it's a dude out there, it'd be good brothers out there that probably make 50,000, 60,000 and will treat y'all like goddesses, and y'all overlook them brothers so bad that y'all will go for the false flagging dudes. I call them false flagging dudes. I call them show money dudes. Why? Because that money is show money. Because they really ain't got no money. Yeah, all them clothes you see them in and shit like that, yeah, they take that shit back to the store when they done using it. Right? That car you see them in, that's probably their BM's car. Or that's probably their homeboy car, their brother car. Y'all ladies ain't over there asking the dude what his bank statements is or what's in his bank account. Y'all not. Y'all just going off whatever he says and y'all like, oh, okay. And overlooking the dudes that'll take his 50K, 60K, help you in your situation and stuff like that, while still trying to take care of himself. So the money that you're making, now you could be able to do something with it. But this whole little, I need a dude that could pay all the bills, and if he can't pay the bills and I just look at him as roommate, that's why y'all single now and y'all can't get nobody. I said it. That's why you're single now and you can't get nobody. You can't. So I don't understand why you feel like it's hard to accept a 50-50 dude. Mind blowing. When some of y'all need to accept that 50-50 dude. Because y'all not even in the caliber to take care of, you're barely taking care of your own damn self. Y'all want to talk about deadbeat dads? What about deadbeat mothers? What about them, huh? Ones that have kids, don't even make sure the kid is straight, want to be out partying, drinking Casamigos, get on Facebook, talking about, hey, can't find a man, all this other crap, bashing dudes. What about them? They'll never say nothing about deadbeat moms. Just because you got the title of mother does not make you a mother. Does not. So quit bashing the dudes that are out there, that want to see their kids. Stop holding them kids against them. Let that man get his kids. Let that man have visitation rights. Let that man see his kids. Hopefully by the end of this year, things will start getting better with all this male bashing, women bashing, all this stuff. We actually start being there for one another and not trying to tear each other down. That's exactly what we're doing. We ain't doing nothing, just tearing each other down. But hopefully that got through to someone. And that's my show for today. It's your boy Trillionaire Chuck saying, as always, remember to love yourself and each other.